Okay.
M. Give me an M.
M.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an N.
N.
Give me an I.
I. Give me an N.
N.
Did we spell morning or Monday? I feel like
meant
we
to-
should have spelled Monday.
I think I meant to, but then I got confused. Good morning.
We don't know how to spell. Good morning.
Welcome to the morning show.
Welcome to the Morning Monday show. This is Ashley.
This is Noah.
And we are your hosts for the Monday morning show.
Are we?
Well,
Is that what we're doing?
we're trying.
We
Happy
do.
Monday. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I am so good. I'm so glad it's Monday and that we are here once again to host another episode of the Monday Morning Show. So I'm Noah.
I'm Ashley.
And we are your hosts. If you don't know us, I think most people know us.
I think
We're
they do.
kind of a lot. So
We're pretty memorable.
our reputation precedes us, hopefully in a good way.
Yes.
But we are here to give you another week of Freedom Village news, and we are so excited. Ashley, how was your weekend?
It was good. I needed a little rest after that county fair last week.
Yes. Oh my gosh, what a good time!
It was so much fun. Saturday, our in-laws, or my in-laws, always have an annual pig roast out at their little hobby farm. And so we went out there and did that, and it was a good time.
Did you get to swim in the pool?
The pool was not open. The pond was open.
Oh.
But I don't swim in a pond so much. No.
Okay, fair enough.
No,
Fair enough.
it's
But the
kinda
pig roast was
icky.
good.
It was very good. Good
Wonderful.
food, good people, yes.
Nice. Hopefully that was a nice rejuvenation after the chaos of county
It
fair.
was. How was your weekend?
It was good. I worked a couple of shows at the Park Theater. We're doing the Holland Repertory Theater Rock of Ages shows right
Nice.
now. So I'm working those, which was fun.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. It was. Totally was.
I'm so glad.
And now we're so excited to be back here for another week. It's a little bit of a more casual week, which I know you and I both need,
Yes.
but hopefully we all need just a little bit of a relaxing week. So what do we have going on?
Well, kicking off the week on Tuesday morning, we've got the village artists are hopping on the bus and heading out for another artistic adventure.
Awesome.
And we are going to the Black Lake Boardwalk, which is the boardwalk that runs right by the Pump House Museum.
I didn't know it was called the Black Lake Boardwalk.
I didn't either till I looked it up.
Okay, cool.
But so there'll be the museum to create from. There's boats, there's people watching the beach. It's just a beautiful area. So
Cool.
yeah.
Do you have to be a member of the Village Artists to go on any of these outings?
You do not. It is a very open group.
Anybody can go?
Anybody can go. You don't
Awesome.
have to have created before. You can come and write poetry, or
What if I just want to walk on the boardwalk?
you could just walk on the boardwalk.
All right, great.
You could draw stick figures walking on the boardwalk.
Oh,
It is
perfect.
so casual, so friendly. We'd love to have anyone try us out.
Awesome.
So sign up in Touchdown.
Cool. And then Tuesday evening, we have another weekly American Legion band concert, and that is on the bus to Collin Park Bandshell, and that leaves at 6:45.
Always a good time.
Yeah, sign up on Touchdown for that as well.
Wednesday at noon, we've got another Pillar Church organ concert.
I think it's the last one.
Is it the last one
I
of the
think
summer?
so, yeah.
So
They
you want to
only
make
go
sure
through
you
July.
go to this one. It's always a good time.
Yes, and it's just a quick one. It's a 30-minute concert, so it's really a 45-minute, commitment. And yeah, it's a good, nice way to hear some good music.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wednesday afternoon, we're going to continue our county fair theme with the Ottawa County Fair and head out. And it is senior days, so there is bingo, there's an Elvis tribute singer, there's a car show, and then just all your classic fair activities as well.
Awesome.
Yes.
And that's signed up on Touchdown as well. And then in case you're not tired enough after that county fair excursion on Wednesday, we have the beach walk and Captain Sunday on Wednesday evening. That bus will leave at 6:30, and you'll take the bus ride on down to the beach, walk around, stop and get some Captain Sunday, eat ice cream. It's kind of the perfect summer
it's the
evening.
perfect evening, yes.
Yeah. So sign up on Touchdown for that as well.
Nice. Thursday night, we've got our weekly Thursday night entertainment, and this week we have Wally Ewing. Is that how you say his name?
Ewing, I believe.
Yep. This week we have Wally Ewing. There we go. He is a forensic historian and a genealogist from Grand Haven, and he's recently published a book called Remembered Historical Sites in Ottawa County. And so during his presentation, he will go through a number of these sites, and you'll probably see some things you maybe know about and maybe didn't. So it'll be a great presentation, and it is also our monthly birthday party, July birthday party.
Yes.
So we'll have cupcakes and celebrate all our July birthdays.
Perfect. And Wally was here last year, but he will be talking about some different sites than the ones he talked about last time.
Oh,
so
nice.
if you went last time, don't feel like it's going to be the same presentation. It should be all new.
That's good to know.
Yeah. And then Friday, we're going to take a shopping trip out to Horrocks Market. So make sure, and that's in Grand Rapids, and they have everything.
That's what I've heard. They've got everything that
I've never
you could
been
ever
there,
find.
but they've got plants, they've got it all. So sign up on Touchdown if you'd like to go do some shopping in Grand Rapids. That's our week.
That is our week.
Yeah.
It's a nice week, but I've got something.
You've got something?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Well, don't cry. It's just a joke.
Oh, are you going to call the wambulance?
I am. So today is National Tell an Old Joke Day. So keeping the jokes alive, the old classics.
What's a classic old joke? I guess I don't know the difference
I just
between an
told
old
you
joke
one.
and a new joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Europe?
You're up. Who?
No, you're a poo.
What? That didn't even make any sense.
Well, take a guess of when the oldest recorded joke is from.
Oldest recorded joke, the 1840s.
Okay, so 1900 BC is thought to be the first joke. A Sumerian proverb is thought to be the oldest joke ever told.
What is this proverb?
I don't know.
Oh. That's a good joke.
See, it made you laugh. The first written joke says it was about toilet humor.
Really? So toilet humor has been around for...
So people think we're getting more crass as time goes on. I think we're just recording it more. And the second joke was a dirty joke.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
1600 BC.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Isn't it? Something really interesting and kind of fun is that humans laughed before they spoke.
Oh,
They
really?
believed before lung strength allowed humans to talk, that they did allow them to laugh.
Huh.
And so they had joy as a way to relate to each other.
Interesting. I never would have guessed that.
Say it's the best medicine.
It's true. They do. I believe that.
Well, let's take a look over at our Doctor of Laughter here at Freedom Village.
So you think this is National Joke Day? I thought you said yolk day, and I was all excited about the eggs. I looked at that egg and I thought, boy, you're fried. But you had a good disposition because you were sunny side up. But you're in a better plate. Jokes like that make puns are often called dad jokes. Used to be called kid jokes. Dad jokes because they'd produce a groan. A waste is a terrible thing to mind. I was tested negative for patience. I took my IQ test. It was negative. I'm a bilingual illiterate. I can't speak in 2 languages. I can't count how many times I've failed math class. That ought to do, don't you think?
Well, Ashley, do we have an interview this week?
Well, we do. We have a great interview this week that we're excited to share with you. Joe Kuiper sat down with Hildred Hovinga and got to know her a little bit better.
Awesome.
So
let's check it out.
Start with that. Good morning, Freedom Village listeners and watchers. We're here this morning with Hildred Hovinga. Good morning, Hildred.
Good morning, Joe.
It's so good to see you here.
Well, thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
I'm glad you said yes, I would come. We'll talk about whatever it is. We've gone back a few miles while we're here.
Have. Yes.
And I think what brings me back to that is that I've known you since we were on the food committee a long time ago, and that's
Many years.
some time ago.
Yes.
When we thought we would influence the food committee, right?
I think so, but did we?
I don't recall,
I don't know that we did.
but we had fun doing it.
We did. And things have changed so dramatically, I think, with pandemic.
Oh, that's
even the
right.
food committee, and even how RAC is doing the committee reports now. We don't get up and do that.
That's right.
And so, but we did. We had fun.
So we did. It was a good committee. We worked very well together. And it was always nice to give out those handouts at the end. Say, okay,
Yes, it was.
here's a free Free dinner for somebody. That
And
was
at
great.
Christmas, we always got this nice
remember
gift.
that?
Yes. That was always lovely.
And we always had a little dinner. Well, I hope that still goes on, but I don't
I
know.
do too. I don't either.
Yeah. But another thing I remember and know you for very much so is your musical ability. And that goes back how far? When you were young, did you start piano or organ?
I did.
What did you
I
do?
started piano probably when I was 7. And then when I was 15, our church needed another organist. So they asked if I would be interested in taking lessons. If I did, they would pay for them.
That's
$1 a
great.
week. So I would get on the bus from my home in Wyoming and go to Burton Heights and have my organ lesson on the Hammond organ.
In a church or in a home?
No, it was a building. It
In a
was
building?
yeah, in a
Oh.
building where they gave lessons.
Oh. Had you played the organ before
No,
you
never,
did that?
never.
And how did you find that experience?
I think I didn't like playing on the Hammond organ, but as I progressed to other organs, it became easier. And I can remember still the first time I played, I don't think I slept all night because I was so nervous about everything that was going to happen. But then as we got married, and then I started playing the organ at Zion Reformed, and then at Fairhaven, I played for the senior choir. And we had one interesting story. We had a minister that loved to preach in the first person.
Oh.
And it was when we still had services in the evening. And he said, now I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to nod to you at the end. And he says, I want you to go to the organ and play this song. So I couldn't tell you what he preached about because I was so busy watching for that nod. Well, I didn't miss it.
Because
And there was this sweet, sweet lady that came up to me afterwards, and she said, I think that was so wonderful that you felt so moved that you got up and played the organ.
and you said, well, yeah, I figured that's just the way I could do it.
I don't think I told her any different. No. So, and then when we came here, then they had a really old organ.
Yeah.
So after my husband died, then we decided to give a new organ in his memory. And so then I started playing the organ here.
Is that the same organ we have now?
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, and those people who play it here appreciate it very
I
much,
know.
don't they?
I know,
They do.
but when I think about how long I've been here, that organ is 20 years old now.
Do you have to take care of that then? Keep
We
that
do.
pitch? Yeah.
Freedom Village does.
It does.
Because it was a gift to them. So when there's work that has to be done, they do that.
You play the piano as well.
Yes.
Do you prefer organ over piano?
I don't know. I have a piano in my apartment.
Yes, you do.
And so right now probably I prefer the piano.
Right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the sound of an organ is always so wonderful,
I know.
isn't it?
It is.
It is, especially for singing.
is.
Yeah, it's really great. Well, so speaking of that, is there one song that you really love to sing or to play or to hear more than anything, either on the organ or piano or voice, because you sing as well?
There's so many, but probably Great is Thy Faithfulness.
It comes to mind the first thing. It's so often for a lot of people. And that doesn't leave you.
No.
That will always be with you.
Yes.
That's right. And that's a powerful song. Powerful song. Now, so you started out with piano and you did that, but you must have had a career in some other way too.
I did not go to college. And I think in our class, we had a class of 46, and I think one person went to college.
Yeah.
At that time, and my parents couldn't afford it.
No, they didn't.
So I went to work, And then after I was married, I continued to work, and then
In office work?
Yes, I was a receptionist.
Okay. Of course you were.
Yeah.
Because you're so gracious. And just, hello.
And then after I had children, I was a stay-at-home mom until they got in school. And then I started doing volunteer work at, I first did at Butterworth, and then I did at Grand Haven and here in Holland.
That's a very full life. If
I
you could have
did.
chosen a career at that age, like 18 or 19, what do you think you would have chosen?
A nurse.
You would.
I had always wanted to be a nurse, and my daughter fulfilled that. She became a nurse.
So did she know what you would like to have done?
I think she did,
Yeah.
but we have a family that is full. I think in just my brothers and my immediate families, we have 8 nurses, nurse practitioners, and now one going to be a doctor.
This is this is a couple generations younger than what we are.
Yes.
That's wonderful. And
It
there's
is.
so many varieties of way there can go now in that field. And
Well, with my daughter, she practiced nursing for several years. And then after her children were in school, she decided that she wanted to go back and get a degree in teaching challenged children. So she did that
Another
and
specialty.
taught at Holland Christian for, I think, 4 or 5 years. Then she decided she wanted to get her master's. And so she went and got her master's in Christian counseling. And she has her own counseling service. And my granddaughter is following in her footsteps.
That's amazing, but that also shows, I think, an influence that you had on all those generations too, I'm sure, with your personality and your interest in all of that. You know, we talked about the food committee a little bit in the beginning, but I understand that you have a favorite ice cream that just really floats your boat, so to say.
Oh, I do.
Do you, do you get it here at
Oh,
Freedomville?
no, no.
You can't find
No,
it
you have
here?
to go to Myers to get it.
Or any other big store.
Oh, and maybe Walmart might have it too.
Oh, okay. Whoever has the best price.
Pardon me?
Whoever has the best price.
I really don't look at that.
Oh, not anymore. If you want it, you want
That's
it.
right. That's right. Because we had a pastor that always said he's never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse.
Yes, I've heard that
And
one
so
too. That's-
my children have said, Mom, spend your money. We don't need it. So I'm doing a good job.
So, have you shopped for your favorite ice cream lately?
Carol, not lately, have I?
What is it? What is it?
Pineapple coconut.
Pineapple Coke.
And it's Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, okay.
And that's the only one, and it's delicious.
Is it really?
Yeah, it really is.
Carol is off camera right now, but Carol's nodding too. These two have a thing about this ice cream, and I just had to bring it up because I know that right now they wish they had a bowl of it, but we don't have it right here.
And we would share.
Oh, would you?
We would share.
And
Yes.
you too. You'd get a little bit of it too, wouldn't you? Our videographer. Well, that's interesting. You know, there's always a favorite thing that people have that they love to have, and it's a comfort food. Really, it just brings back good memories. Who knows?
It does.
It does. You're always cheerful. Every time I see you, you always have a smile on your face. You do.
I try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, we all do. But
We do.
You are a cheerful person by nature, I think. And
Well, I think so. My mother was like that,
Yeah.
and I think that I try to pattern myself after my mom. She had so many wonderful qualities, and to this day, I miss her. She used to say she really missed her mother on Mother's Day, to buying a Mother's Day card.
oh,
And I think of that now on Mother's Day.
yes. Yeah.
And I had a friend that one time said, you know, I like where I am. I'm right in the middle And I said, what do you mean? She says, I have my mom, and then there's me, and then there's my daughter. And I'm not in the middle.
No, I know that. I know I'm not in the middle anymore either.
No.
But boy, when the daughter calls, isn't that a pleasant? That's a very nice thing. I have that too. Do you have some particular people that you either have met or have not met that you really admire? That just in the back of your mind you say, "Oh, this person, he or she comes to mind." Someone that you admire a lot for whatever they've done or the character they have?
I think someone that I had met here that I really admired was Margaret Van Wylen. And with her patience, her just love of people, her quiet way, I just admired her as a person.
Well, those are such wonderful qualities. We should all live up to those. Anything else you'd like to talk about this morning?
Well, I haven't talked about my son.
Oh,
Have I? I mean, I talked about my daughter. I have a son and daughter-in-law that live in Grand Haven. He calls me every day at 2 o'clock. Oh no, he called already. He was early. He was early.
Okay.
And so I am just so blessed to have them close by. And they take very good care of me.
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. How many children?
2. I just have a son and daughter.
The girl.
That's all we were blessed with.
Yeah.
And I have 5 grandchildren, 3 living, 2 in heaven, and 6 great-grandchildren who are a joy.
And you get to see them.
Oh, I do.
Oh, that is another blessing.
I know.
That's wonderful.
I know. Very grateful for that.
It's been such a good time talking with you, and I think for you, family means a lot. Very
Yes.
much. It comes but also that same love you have for your family, I think it shows how you treat other people here.
Oh, thank you.
And that goes on and
Thank
on.
you.
And we just enjoy so much having you here, and I'm glad that we had this time together.
I am too.
There are some people that probably don't know you very well, but now they do. And they can
Is
say
that
hi
good
to
or
you.
not? Well, thank you, Joe.
Thanks for being here.
You're
very
welcome.
Much. We'll say goodbye.
Aw, that was such a sweet interview.
That was, Hildred. I loved it.
Me too.
Well, I think that's all we have for you this week. So hopefully you enjoyed the interview. You got all the news that you needed. And until that's Ashley.
And until that's Noah.
And this has been Monday Morning. So we will see you next week. Bye.